What's up, guys? My name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. Today is a beautiful day, still a little chilly, but as you can hear, the birds are out. We're gonna get this vehicle done. So what we're working on today is a Ford Explorer, brand new ST model. This thing is beautiful. So we're going to do a full exterior and seal the paint. So guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. Now, what are we going to be using today? These are the two products we're going to be using today. So we're going to be using the Extreme Solutions Extreme Graphene Ceramic Spray. Let's shake it up here. And since we are going to be doing a full decon on this, at least mechanical decon, then we may have to also lightly polish it. So we have some Helios polish just in case we need to do that, and then we'll apply the graphene spray. So I'm working with this cart here, which I love. I just got another one, and this one I can put my steamer on, hang it right off the side, and this also comes with a bunch of little cubby holes for accessories. So really nice cart. I'm a big fan of carts. I just think it makes detailing so much easier. It even comes with a couple of little bars down here to hang your towels. So I think it's very, very convenient to have one of these. Of course, if you are working out of a car or a vehicle that you can't put a cart like this in, there are some other alternatives. I'll actually link you to a video. My friend Tony Ralda, over here, uses this table, and it's a fold-up version. Very, very cool. So we're filling up our water just because the last job we used a little bit too much, and I actually forgot to fill the tank up all the way. That's my fault. So at least our customer here is a regular customer, and we can just plug into their water and fill up my tank. So let's get started checking this thing out first. So it's not super dirty. It is brand new, but it does have some light water spotting, some dust, light accumulation of buildup, but nothing too bad. It does have a lot of plastic here, which I'm not a fan of, but that's all right. These wheels should clean up nicely. And it does have a lot of plastic down here as well. I'd rather just have all of that painted. So a little bit of buildup here in the back. Not too bad. Looks like they traveled with it a little bit. And a light accumulation on the roof. All right, let's start with our rinsing, our APC rinsing, and then we'll wash it and we'll see how much we have to mechanically decon. The paint is so smooth, I'm not going to use a clay bar or a clay mitt. I just don't need to. The Explorer is now washed, and I did not need to do any type of mechanical deconning and not even any chemical deconning. If the paint is smooth and we don't need to go that far, then we're not going to. No need to spend money and waste chemical. So if the paint is in good condition, let's dry it now. I do see a few little light scratches here, and there were some water spots up here, but I think, oh, I don't see them anymore. No, I don't. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So I may just do a quick light polish here, because I do see these little marks here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Yep, we can see them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the pillars? Okay, oh yeah. Ooh, there's a big scratch right there. Right there. Yep, so we'll hit that as well. But let's dry the vehicle down. It does feel nice and smooth and squeaky clean. There's no protection on here. We did hit the wheels and just the front grille with 303 touchless sealant, just because these areas are annoying to protect. So all we need to do is dry them. If we need to use a little quick detailer, we can, but at least they are sealed. So I quickly hit the cowl with some trim shine. So I quickly hit the cowl. I can't talk. So I hit the cowl with some trim shine, and now we're going to just lightly polish a few areas. Not the entire vehicle, because we really don't need to. The paint is squeaky clean, and it's pretty much defect free. So we're not doing any type of paint enhancement or polishing or anything like that. The paint is prepped and is ready for the graphene sealant. So I'm just going to use a light polishing pad. I have a blue SPTA pad. It's like the white Buff and Shine or White Lake Country pad. It's that same type of density and firmness, just enough to get out some light marring and some light little scratches that I do see here on the hood. So I'm going to hit it with the Extreme Solutions Helios polish. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the pad. There's some big drops right there. That's plenty. I'm going to hit this scratch over here, and I'll just hit the entire hood. If you guys are also interested in some new merchandise, we actually have some new hoodies, we have some new t-shirts with the new logo. I will have those down below in that Teespring merch shelf very soon, or you can go to our website onto the products page and click on any of those t-shirts and it'll go right to the Teespring store. I'll also have a link down in the description. So if you are interested in picking up some of the t-shirts, check them out. The Helios polish is so easy to work with, even outdoors. I'm not in direct sunlight and it's not super hot out. In fact, it's a little bit chilly, but it's still performing exceptionally well. It leaves the paint extremely glossy and very, very slick. So it's prepped now for the graphene spray. So here's how we're going to apply the graphene coating or the graphene spray coating. We're going to use a nice soft applicator like this, just like I use for my ceramic coatings. And I'm going to be pretty generous at first and then do 1 or 2 sprays as I go around the vehicle. So I'm going to apply this basically like a ceramic coating, but I'm going to stretch it into bigger panels. So I apply it and I'm going to let it start to flash off and kind of sweat or kind of go into these lines, kind of like a ceramic coating does. And then we'll remove. Oh, cool. I can actually see it. So you can kind of start to see it rainbow. You can see it there. You can kind of see a weird little rainbow effect as it starts to flash away.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And once it starts to do that, you know it's ready to wipe off. And the rest of the carrier oils will flash away. There we go. That's nice.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't do up there yet.
Oh, wow, it's grabby.
It's grabby at first, and then it starts to get slick when you flip the towel over. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, there's a spot right there. Excellent. All right, so we'll repeat that process all around the vehicle. Wow, look at that rainbow. That is awesome looking. So you can see the rainbowing effect, at least we can see it without the camera. But look at that, pretty dramatic. And if you apply it thin enough, it flashes over in rainbows like that very quickly. You can really see it along the edge there. With the naked eye, you can really see it. So it's easy to see when it's ready to wipe off. And the first initial removal is a little tacky, but then it becomes slick after that. So very easy to apply this stuff, even outdoors. I'm not having any issues yet. But again, the temperatures are moderate today, and we're not in full sun, heat, humidity, all of that. You really shouldn't apply something like this in full sun anyway. It likes to be applied in a more controlled environment, but sometimes you can't help it. So we'll try it in full sun and heat also and see how well it performs. But the gloss, pretty awesome. And the slickness after the final wiping is also impressive. Make sure to dry the vehicle very well. You don't want to get water drips in this because I'm treating it like a ceramic coating. I'm applying it like a ceramic coating. If you get any drips of water, I would put the applicator in a bucket of water, wash it, save it for later, get a new applicator and redo that area just because I think the water is going to ruin the coating application. So again, make sure you're working with a bone dry vehicle. Blow dry it really, really well. The Explorer is done. It looks incredible. That graphene spray certainly increases gloss. The panels are slick. This thing is sealed up. Now you saw us just demonstrate how to use that graphene spray on the wheels. And yes, we already put that spray sealant on the wheels while we were washing it, but I just wanted to demonstrate that you can apply it to wheels very easily like that. And again, it'll increase the gloss and make them easier to clean next time. So that's an option. That stuff can be applied to paint, and we even applied it to the plastics and it did okay. As far as the glass goes, we use something else for the glass. We use Bead Maker, but you can use it on the glass. I maybe wouldn't recommend it on the windshield, but the rest of the glass, it should be okay. But experiment for yourself and try it out and see how well it does on the glass. But so far, we're loving this product. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you do have any questions or comments, let me know down below. And if you're interested in any of those products that we use, I'll have all the links down below if you want to check those out. So I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. We'll see you guys later.